if someone or something is forcing you to be happy, then you should be utterly grateful for that. Because life is a celebration. Life is not to mourn, to be miserable, to focus on all the things that are going wrong, to put your energy on everything that's not going right in your life. If you focus on the one little thing that's going right in your life, then everything falls into place. If someone is forcing you to be happy, that's a good thing. If you look at the mirror and you just laugh, and then you look at yourself laughing, and then you really laugh, something happens from within. When you laugh, when you smile, something happens inside of you. There is a change that takes place. Something gets released. And I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's the happy hormone, it's the happy serum that's being released into your body. And that is good for you. So whatever it is that brings that smile back is a good thing, even if it's a glass of wine. But the minute you go chasing that happiness, it's going to elude you. It's not going to come in your grasp. Anything that's outside of yourself, that one glass of wine made you happy, so you have the second one, you have the third one, and then there's the burning and the acidity and the sleepless night and the misbeats and the blocked veins and arteries and all of that. It's not going to make you happy. When someone forces you out of the house and calls you, say, come on over, go out for dinner and go out for, and eat something, that's a wonderful thing. That's a wonderful thing, because every opportunity that you get, you should take to just laugh and be happy. Because I always say, right, life's one big joke. It's a big joke at the end of it all. Sometimes you can look at all the stuff that's happening and actually laugh at all the nonsense that you've been through, that you've been worried about, or laugh at your success, how you've overcome all the nonsense. Because it's nonsense anyway. It's just stuff happening. It's just stuff happening. And I think this time of year just reminds you that this is how you should live your life. You should always think of every moment of every day as a celebration. You're here now. You may know that, you may not be here in 5 years or 10 years. I mean, eventually we're going to go, right? At some point, 5 years or 10 years. But there's hardly any point thinking about that and feeling sorry. Because neither life nor death matter. They just are. And I think we obsess too much about both those events. We celebrate one and we mourn the other, God knows why, and in the middle we forget to be happy, thinking about one or the other. I mean, the whole purpose of life is suffering. I mean, when you're suffering, what do people tell you? Well, that's life, right? Isn't that what people tell you? Whenever you're going through something, hey, that's life. So life is suffering. Why? Why is life suffering? Because you decided that. You decided that whatever your mind is telling you is what is the most important thing, but you forgot that you put it all there. You put it all there. And now you're not taking advantage of the opportunities that you have to enjoy. Right now, this minute. You don't need to wait for anything. Give up that addiction this minute, it'll make you really happy. Break a habit this minute, it'll make you really happy. Smile into the mirror and just try that. Just go home today, go to your mirror and just start laughing. And see how it makes you laugh. Sometimes, in these Art of Living group sessions, we would just laugh. And we would laugh more because everybody laughed so funnily. And that would make you laugh more. And then at the end of the 5 minutes, everybody's laughing and nobody knows why. But it feels damn good. It feels good. Just to have a laugh. Right? And nowadays, everywhere you go, people are only trying to make you feel bad. Right? You open your Facebook, someone's just gone on a vacation, someone's having a wedding, someone's daughter's getting married, son has got a job. I mean, it's all designed to make you feel lousy. Right? And then on the other hand, you look at the news. That's even worse. All the stuff that's coming out from every end. So, how do you maintain your happiness? You obviously are not going to be happy with anything that's outside of you. So the key to turning it all around and not letting all this shopping and parking and getting to the stores and what shall I buy next, they have it all, what can I give, tension get to you right now. I mean, you've got to be happy doing whatever it is you're doing, no matter what you're doing. You can't let things get to you. You just got to do it. Whatever you have to do, just do it. We are protected. We're really protected. You don't know, but when you were driving here, someone was delayed. So he couldn't get here on time and he was going really fast and he would have hit you 5 minutes ago, but he was delayed. And then as you were crossing the crosswalk, the person who was going to run across the road stopped because his shoelace had to be tied. And so he didn't come in front of your car. And then as you turned here, there's something else that happened. There's a whole bunch of things that's happening simultaneously, protecting you every single day. You don't know about it. You have no idea what it took to bring you to this point in your life. To make even that little journey from your home to here. Do you know how many dangers you overcame? You don't, right? You're so protected. You find out about the illness. You get another job when the job goes. Everything is going great in your life. But if you smile, you access that happiness from within. So you're not dependent on all the things going right in your life. It doesn't matter what goes right, what goes wrong, you can still laugh about it. You slip on a banana peel and you fall on your butt and you really hurt yourself, but you can still laugh at yourself sitting on the floor. You've fallen down, you've hurt yourself, but you can laugh. Life's too short. Life's too short. Just enjoy yourself. Just enjoy yourself, because you have to be happy. Otherwise, you are the poorest person in this world. What's the point of making all the money and having all the wealth and having all of that if you don't have a smile on your face and joy in your heart and that moment of peace? If you're allowing everything to rob your peace of mind, what's the point? You're so busy living each other's lives, trying to live other people's lives, taking on their problems, trying to do a million things, trying to make everybody happy. You can't. They have their own happiness. They have to access their own happiness. They have to realize that happiness is your birthright and it's not your problem. But this holiday season will remind you that it's not only for 15 days when you use your credit card that you make people happy. Giving a gift is so temporary. I can guarantee you if you didn't give anybody any gift this holiday season, they're not going to be worse off or better off for it. The economy is going to do a little bit better. Decide this year, I'm not going to give anyone a gift of anything other than a smile. A smile, a hug. And if they don't value that, they're not worth it. They're not worth it. Yeah. You don't have to go and buy the most expensive toys, the most expensive perfumes. And if you notice, every year it gets more and more expensive. Suddenly Coach is not good enough. I believe I have to buy Kate Spade and Tory Burch. I went into the Tory Burch store to shop the other day and I walked out in 10 minutes. Never in this lifetime am I going to be able to afford anything there. I'm going to China and buy all the knockoffs and give it to everybody. It's always a little bit more every year. The prices are going up, the gifts. Try just giving a gift of a smile. A smile, a hug, a little letter saying, I care, I love you. See, these are the intangibles in life that really matter. These are the intangibles in your life that really matter. And we stress so much, trying to buy all the gifts in time and wrap them and, everything. There's so much wrapping paper in the trash. People are fighting for spots in the parking lot. Have you noticed that during the holiday season? Everybody gets so crotchety about parking spots. Yeah. It's quite something. And then even in stores when there's a sale, what is all this? What is all this emphasis on all of this? We've got so much. Our houses are filled with things that we don't need. What we really need is a smile, a hug, some love, some peace of mind. Can anybody give me that? Wrap it up and give me that. That would be the best gift ever. And I never have to worry about a thing anymore. That my life is taken care of. That everything I ever want will always be mine. That happiness will always be mine. Imagine. Imagine getting that gift. What if I give that to you? That's all you need. There you'd be on your knees, utterly grateful for just being here right now.